It's time for another edition of Transfer Rated with Shaka Hislop joining me to tell me which ones he thinks could be hits and which ones are just misses. Shaka, let's start off with an interesting one. Ivan Rakitic to stay at Barcelona, would that be a hit or miss? Because he's been linked with a move to Liverpool in the Premier League.
Well, you can understand Rakitic being linked with any number of clubs, and with Barcelona continuing to spend money on midfielders, maybe somebody thinks that there's an opportunity there for Rakitic. I don't see him leaving. I think he's that important to Barcelona. I think he's that happy. It doesn't make sense for him to leave.
Thomas Lemar, we were just speaking about Liverpool. Would he make a good reinforcement for Klopp?
Well, both Liverpool and Arsenal were interested. Last summer, by all accounts, Monaco quoted somewhere in the region of 80 million. It's not been that good a season for Lemar. I expect that price to come down extensively. Price aside, let's assume the price makes sense. I put that down as a hit. I think it goes a long way in terms of reinforcing what Liverpool have, gives them another option, particularly on that left-hand side.
Now, we love some goalkeeper talk with you in the house, Shaka. Iker Casillas, interesting. Would it be a hit or a miss if he goes to your former club, Newcastle?
Well, let me just say, I love Iker Casillas almost as much as I love Gigi Buffon. Ooh. But he's not been the keeper that I fell in love with all those years ago. And I don't see him as being a solution to Newcastle's needs in between the sticks.
Anthony Martial, constantly linked with a move away from Manchester United because of playing time. We'll see. Would Juventus be a hit or a miss?
I think that would be an absolute hit. Now, you just have to look at what Juventus have done with midfielders like Khedira, who couldn't get into the Real Madrid side, Cuadrado, who couldn't get into Chelsea's team, and how well they've been for Juventus over the last few seasons. I think they take a talent like Martial and get the best out of him. I think Manchester United could rue Martial leaving Old Trafford. If this does happen, it's a hit.
What about Liverpool? Would they rue this loss of Simon Mignolet to Napoli?
But this one, again, I don't understand. I don't see this one as working out for Napoli. I think Mignolet probably trying to figure out an exit. Maybe this is his agent's work, but it doesn't make sense.
For Napoli's point of view.
Has been fantastic, and I understand he may be coming to the end of his time, but I just don't see that as being the likely replacement.
All right, thanks so much to Shaka Hislop. Continue tracking all of these rumors to see if they do happen or not here at ESPNFC.com.